And we begin tonight with a new property tax hike that voters in Denver will decide on come November.
So tonight, Denver City Council approved the proposal to raise property taxes to fund the Denver Public Library. It now goes to voters, and if approved this fall, the new tax would cost about $11 per $100,000 value of your home. So if your home's valued at $500,000, it's going to cost you about $50 a year. The city says this will raise more than $30 million and in part will be used to increase staff salary and improve service for customers who have no internet access.
And there's more. Denver voters this fall are already being asked to decide whether to fund improvements to the city's sidewalks.
An initiative on the ballot would add a twice yearly fee for property owners. It's a charge per foot of sidewalk on their property that for the average household would come to about $107 annually.
However, the more sidewalk you have, the more you'll pay. As Denver 7's Rob Harris is learning, some homeowners could be looking at bills closer to $1,000 per year.
This is an example of the peninsula.
Martin Vigil has lived in this house in southwest Denver for 30 years. And for most of that time, he's liked his unique lot. He calls it a peninsula, surrounded by streets on three sides.
I have enjoyed it. I have no problems. I take care of my stuff.
But he might not be so crazy about it in November if voters approve the Denver Deserves Sidewalks ballot initiative.
I've got a lot of sidewalks, so if they charge per linear foot, I'm going to pay more than my neighbor across the street who only has the front section of their sidewalk. And I don't think that's fair.
Under the proposal, Vigil could be looking at a bill of about $620 per year, according to a document prepared by Denver City Council member Kevin Flynn.
I think there needs to be a lot of discussion about the disparate impacts of this. Councilman
Flynn started doing some math for homes in his district to see what families would be paying if the initiative passes. He found several examples well above the $107 average, some even close to $1,000 per year or more, because they're on corner lots or they back to a main arterial road. He asked us to meet him at this home of a family with an especially high tab because they back to Sheridan.
The fellow that owns this house is going to have to pay nearly $900 every year. So it concerns me from an equitable standpoint that some people who happen to have very nice sidewalks that won't need replacing for 50 years, nevertheless are going to have to pay almost $900 every year without getting a benefit from it.
Many Denver sidewalks do need attention. According to the city, about 40% of sidewalks are either missing or too narrow. And in low-income areas, it's almost half, which can especially impact those with disabilities. At current funding levels, it would take around 400 years to build and fix them all. But Martin Vigil, looking at a potential bill nearly 6 times the projected average, will be voting no on this proposed fix.
But I do believe that if they have sidewalks in Denver and they're not disability access, the person who owns the property should take care of that. But why should I pay for other people's sidewalks?
For Denver 7, I'm Rob Harris.
This ballot initiative includes a 20% discount for neighborhoods identified by the city to have lower income and less investment in public infrastructure. And we have a link to all this information for you on thedenverchannel.com.